paragraph development by definition. What is paragraph writing by definition? It explains and clarifies a word or an idea using simple terms that can be easily understood by the readers. There are two types and kinds of definitions. These are the formal or intensive definitions and the informal or extensive definitions. Formal or intensive definition is also called a dictionary or objective definition. It is usually a one-sentence definition that includes the term, word, or concept to be defined. Example: a car is an automobile with four wheels and an engine that carries passengers on roads to their destination. The three elements of a formal definitions are: item is the word being defined. Category, which refers to the group to which the term belongs. And finally, features, the word or phrase that makes it different with the others from the same class. Informal or extensive definition is a kind of definition that may expand the one-sentence definition into a paragraph or longer. The guidelines in writing. Choose a term or concept you know well or you are familiar with. Identify the kind of definition you will use. You may refer to a dictionary to guide you if you are into formal definitions. Apply the pattern in defining such as the species, class, and differentia. Use transitional devices whenever necessary. Transitional devices. Most commonly used are and, further, in fact, also, furthermore, in other words, to sum up, in addition, moreover, again, nevertheless, besides, indeed, finally, accordingly, definitely, precisely, and etc. Tips in writing a paragraph by definition. Write one topic sentence that mentions the element that you will define, and be sure to provide three key defining words or phrases. In about one sentence, explain your first defining word or phrase by telling why this word or phrase defines your subject. Provide 1 to 2 sentences that give a specific example of your first defining word or phrase. Starting with a transitional phrase, explain your second defining word in about one sentence, just like you did for the first defining word or phrase. Write 1 to 2 sentences that give an illustrative example of your second defining word or phrase. Explain your third defining keyword or phrase the same way that explained your first and second defining keyword or phrase. End your paragraph with one closing sentence. Common terms used for definition. Is defined as, is understood to be, signifies, means that, denotes, suggests, connotes, and is. What composes a definition paragraph? Topic sentence is the starting point for a definition paragraph, which is usually a simple definition. The supporting sentences gives more information through the use of examples, descriptions, or explanations. And And lastly, concluding sentences, which are usually unnecessary but will surely help in clearing things up and define something.